What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to Mindful Gains. I'm Bryce. In this video, I want to talk about why it's so important to manage your stress while you're at work. All right. And I am going to tell a little story here because this just happened. This is fresh. But I work at a gym and we got this new equipment. It's called the e-gym. We got this equipment. And ironically enough, this morning when I woke up, I was like, I was like dreading to go in there. Like, normally I love my job. But given that we got this new equipment, we have to onboard members to be able to use the e-gym. Is what it is like it pretty much takes the guesswork out of workouts for people and allows them to do circuit training um, easier and kind of just it's very intuitive. It's a very fascinating type of equipment. But being somebody who works at a gym and having to onboard people back to back to back to back with no break in between. Whew, you talking about stressful. So I was I was onboarding at one point today. I'm like onboarding like two people at one time. And what I mean is I'm taking their information, punching it into a tablet. I still got the wristband on and stuff, punching them into a tablet. And then I still had another dude that I was already onboarding. And he's kind of doing his own thing a little bit. I still have to bounce. So I'm bouncing between three people at one time, which you may not understand what I'm saying, but it's super challenging. It's very challenging to do this. And given the fact that I had already woke up this morning, like, man, I'm dreading going in there. I know there's going to be somebody waiting at the desk for me talking about, hey, I'm here to be onboarded. Like that shit, I like hear that shit in my nightmares. That's how kind of annoying this onboarding process is that's been going on for the last 2 months. But so I'm onboarding these other two people today while I'm working with this other third dude, bouncing between three people. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because of how proud I was that I noticed the physiological shift within myself. When I felt the frustration, when I felt that stress internally, where not older Bryce, but younger Bryce would have been like, fuck this, I'm out of here, man. Y'all can have this shit. I'm already wanting to quit this job. And being able to finally get to a place where I can recognize this level of stress that's going within me, but not letting that level of stress dictate how I'm about to respond or react to it or say something. Or at one point throughout this stressful ass time, because when I say it's back to back to back, that's what it is. Like, you have no time to go eat a snack. You ain't got no time to do shit. And at one point I could feel myself internally like trying to find somebody to blame. Like, oh, it's the manager's fault. Oh, it's this person's fault. And being able to kind of actually assess what is going on within myself, I felt like I had gained a superpower. And I preach about all this stuff in my videos and stuff like that, being self-aware and having emotional maturity and emotional intelligence. I just made a video about this the other day. So for this to happen so soon afterwards, I was like, damn, I'm being tested right here, because it was hella stressful. And I got to come back this evening and work another shift where all I'm doing is onboarding people. And it's a mental game. It's like mentally draining, but that shit don't matter. What the point of the video is the importance of being able to manage your stress when you get in these moments of high stress. Because I used to make that mistake a lot. I would get stressed out about something and and didn't even know how to handle it. First off, I wasn't even aware of it. And then I would just go off the deep end and overreact to the stress, whether or not I quit a job, whether or not I snapped at somebody at the job. So to be able to get to a point where I recognize that shit, where I was like, damn, I can feel it inside me. Like, yo, this is just irritating me, man. Like, having the internal dialogue where I'm like, yep, it's time to find another job. You see, I woke up this morning and this is my sign to find another job. And it's crazy, as the shift is going on, like as it's progressing, you can feel that stress, or I could feel that stress like start to subside a bit. It took me a while to get there throughout the shift, but it was like peaks and valleys. It was like got up here and then I could feel it start to kind of, okay, I'm coming back down to like some normalcy here where I can where I can breathe and talk about it. But yeah, I wanted to make the video about, the importance of being able to recognize when we get super stressed out about something and to not let that stress, dictate our behavior. Because I'll be the first to say, I used to always make that mistake. And I just wanted to make this video because not only am I proud of myself with the growth that I've done, but I wanted to share it with y'all too, because you may experience these types of things. You might be at work and your boss said something to you, or you might be bogged down with like a bunch of tasks that you have to do at your job, and the pressure just might be getting to you. And you're like, man, I can't take this shit. I'm about to leave. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave. Actually do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm not about to tell you don't leave. I've done that in the past when I was younger, but just being able to recognize what's happening inside you and being able to work through that stuff, it makes you so much stronger. I felt so much stronger on the other side of that. I'm like, this is what a man does. A man takes that stress and he don't let it dictate his actions or snapping at somebody or having to let somebody know like, hey, what's going on right now is fucked up. Like, it's being able to work through it. There's a whole other side to whatever problem we're experiencing. There's a whole nother side to the chill, cool, calm, side of stress. And to be able to experience the whole process of a stressful moment. And what I mean is to go from beginning to end of that stressful moment is very powerful. And to not have let it get the better of you is very powerful. If this video provided you with any value, please hit that like button. Please smash that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you check out one of my other videos. I'll leave one up here for you. And yeah, y'all enjoy your day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.